I'm Haley Gonison. With us today we have a multi-award winning author, Susan Goldman Rubin, here to discuss her new book, Freedom Summer, the 1964 Struggle for Civil Rights in Mississippi. This June marks the 50th anniversary of an important event that would change American history. Hi, Susan.
Hi there.
Would you mind telling us a little bit more about the book?
I'm very excited about this book. The young people, young college students who went down to Mississippi to help with voter registration in the summer of 1964 were just a little bit younger than I am. And I had a lot of feeling for that project because I thought I could have been one of those students.
Right.
And the idea was for them to go down and help with the civil rights workers who were in SNCC and who were already trying to organize voting rights for those in Mississippi, black people in Mississippi. And the idea was for these college students to help out and bring national attention to the whole movement. And I thought this was so important to tell about. Many people don't remember that this happened. 3 of the civil rights workers went missing and were murdered during the first couple of weeks of the program. And it would mark a very important turning point in civil rights history. And I felt that oral histories were the most important part of this project, hearing from those who had gone down as students and those civil rights leaders who were already there.
Okay, great. Yeah, that leads me to my next question. So you conducted in-depth interviews with many primary sources.
Oh, yes, that was the most exciting part of this. I went to Oberlin College, and I right away knew that many Oberlin students had been part of Freedom Summer. And by contacting our alumni magazine and the alumni services and finding out the names of those students who had participated, one contact led to another, and they were eager to have me tell this story. And most important was either interviewing them in person or on the phone or email, and then going down to Mississippi and meeting with the leaders who were still here and are still struggling and could talk about the impact of the students, how they helped, how they didn't help, how they were welcomed into the community.
So that probably felt very fresh and, like you were living a part of history.
It was amazing. I was really deeply moved by the responses I got from 2 people, a man and a woman, are now retired judges. I was amazed at the stories they told, how this experience changed their lives forever and got them involved in civil rights forever.
And you have a very exclusive interview with Rita Schwerner-Bender.
I was very, very grateful. Rita Schwerner is the widow of one of these young civil rights workers who was killed. And she's now remarried and a lawyer, a family lawyer in Seattle. And she was willing to meet with me because I was winning a prize for a social studies book given by a black organization. And it just happened that I was going to be in Seattle, and she agreed to meet with me, which was amazing.
Oh, that's fantastic. So what would you like today's people to take away from this book?
I would very much like young people, first of all, to know about what happened, what is happening in Mississippi, because black kids are still not able to have the same educational advantages as white kids. So I'd like them to know about that. I'd like them to know about what people can do to help other people. I'd like them to know about interviewing, what interviewing is, how important oral histories are, so that perhaps they can go out and start doing their own interviewing in their own communities to find out what history was all about.
Or is all about.
That's right.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for stopping by, and please be sure to check out Freedom Summer, the 1964 Struggle for Civil Rights in Mississippi by Susan Goldman Rubin, published by Holiday House this spring, 2014.
Thank you.